Like I just want to be able to like talk about the weird stuff in my head, and so I'm just making more of a concerted effort to focus on that as much as the other stuff.
So I introduce you to our first fan, someone that we are incredibly proud to have on this show and love communicating with, Mahesh Raj Mohan.
Yeah, I think you will find both of us very encouraging of a return to blogging, especially with the crumbling of the social media world. That was just an amazing point in time for both of us in this community when everybody kind of had their own blog
Yeah, it
and
was
you had
great.
your feed reader and you'd learn from everybody.
Yeah, when I first started blogging, it was I was like, wait, I can just do this. There's like not a publisher I have to submit something to. I don't have to talk to anybody. I just say whatever I want. And then I wound up on like these organizational blogs like Metro blogs and City blog
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
it was just I was like, you're gonna let me do this? Okay. That's fantastic.
What was that spark that created the writer that we know today?
It's like deeper in my brain, and like I would come up with stories and stuff, and my mom and dad would encourage me more. My mom, I had a teacher, and Mrs. Bowers, Shirley
Hi,
Bowers,
Mrs. Bowers.
and she was encouraging too. And so I just it was like a whim at the time. It was like, you know what, I'm going to be a novelist when I grow up. And everyone was like, yeah. In fifth grade, there was like they used to hand out these like little awards to people, and mine said budding author on it, and it was just like it was cool. So all those things like just grew and kind of like went on each other, and I just kind of just maintained it and held on to it. So it's not an easy job to do professionally in any form, but it's like there aren't. I mean, that's true of lots of professions, and I think writing sometimes gets tarred with the realm of being unrealistic, which I don't think is a fair thing. And there's lots of I think that it's there's lots of reasons why that is, and I think that could be its own podcast episode. But for me, it was like clear. It was like I was just like, no, I'm going to drive to it. Even when I had a career counselor at age 18 say, what do you want to do for a living? And I said, I want to write. And right off the bat, he's like, do you want to eat? And
It's not like you said you wanted to be a musician.
yeah, it is. And it's like it's just even with all that, you just keep going, keep going, keep going. You keep pushing forward. You figure out how you can you figure out like how do people get published. So